Hello guys, this is my commentary on Ghost of Tsushima Shrine fundraising by Yongyea.
Okay, this is pretty wholesome. I gotta talk about this. So y'all know about Ghost of Tsushima. This is my game of the year for 2020, and it is a game that was widely acclaimed. Going to Metacritic, the Metascore, I don't know how it's that low, but the user score speaks for itself. It's actually the 19th highest rated user score on Metacritic, which is pretty damn impressive, even edging out God of War, which is very impressive. And beyond that, Ghost of Tsushima was a commercial success. So Herman Hulst, the head of PlayStation Studios and also the head of the Guerrilla Game Studio, tweeted, Ghost of Tsushima is our fastest-selling first-party original PS4 game with more than 5 million copies sold since its debut in July. What an incredible achievement by Sucker Punch Productions. Sucker Punch proceeded by expressing their gratitude to the fans. To just add the cherry on top of the cake, they released version 1.1, which added a bunch of stuff from New Game Plus to new things you can unlock in the main game, the single-player experience, and a multiplayer experience, all for free. And, you know, the game already, I think, was worth the full price, but they just added to the value, and it was just fantastic. The fanfare surrounding this game, I think, is just so positive, so uplifting. Beyond the gaming realm, though, Ghost of Tsushima fans have had a positive effect in the world, in the real world, in the form of contributing to helping actual Tsushima. And before I delve into the story proper, for a bit of context, I need to show you this bit right here. So this is the Watadumi Shrine, and the description reads, a shrine situated in central Tsushima, dedicated to the deities Hikoho Demino Mikoto and Toyota Mabime. Oh my god, I butcher that. 2 of the 5 Torii shrine gates are built in the sea, and at high tide, the seawater encircling the shrine is evocative of the palace of the dragon god, while the majestic nature of the construction draws throngs of visitors to the shrine. At low tide, the first Torii gate is accessible on foot. So this is a structure that is based in Tsushima and obviously has historical significance, symbolic significance. You know, these are obviously culturally valued, and apparently, Tsushima recently was struck by a typhoon that led to one of the torii gates of this shrine being destroyed, ravaged, and is actually just lying under the shallow water surrounding this shrine, just in pieces. And so one of the priests at that shrine actually started a fundraiser to help fix the damaged shrine. And you can see right here how successful that turned out to be. The campaign was asking for 5 million yen, which is roughly around $47,500. But you can see right here that they managed to raise much more than that. The percentage is listed right here. 542% of the funding went to the project here involving repairing this historic shrine. And this is something that news outlet Video Games Chronicle reported on. And what is really neat about this story is that the funding didn't just come from random people. Well, I'm sure there were some people who weren't gamers who contributed, but a large contributor to the funding was actually Ghost of Tsushima fans who heard about this, and having played the game and having learned about the history of Tsushima to an extent. Obviously, there are fictional elements to the game, but it tries to ground itself on some level as well. And so a lot of curiosity has been brought to the island of Tsushima. And after fans of the game heard about the situation, they went ahead and decided to help out in the way they could. And that's where this successful campaign largely comes in. And the priest apparently actually issued a statement thanking the fans of Ghost of Tsushima and confirming that a lot of Ghost of Tsushima fans were, in fact, contributors to this repair project. The priest at Tsushima's Watatsumi Shrine is someone going by the name Yuichi Hirayama. He's the one who started the crowdfunding page that was intending to rebuild a torii gate that recently collapsed during a typhoon. And a torii gate apparently represents the transition from, I guess, the material world to something more sacred, and so that's why those gates are put in front of shrines because it's kind of symbolizing the transition into sort of sacred territory. Something along those lines. I'm not an expert in this subject, so correct me if I'm wrong. But you can see right here that the shrine was totally collapsed by this typhoon. This is what it looked like originally. Wow, this is a beautiful photo, actually. But yeah, things went awry with the typhoon, but fortunately, it looks like things are looking up. And in response, the priest had this to say: "We have received a great deal of support from the players of the Ghost of Tsushima game set in Tsushima, and I feel that it is God's guidance." And here's a second quote from their Twitter page: "I'm very grateful for the support of so many people during a cramped life due to the coronavirus and the challenging economic situation." Indeed. Apparently, the Twitter page likes to post things about what aspects of Ghost of Tsushima are accurate to the real-life Tsushima and its history, and what stuff is more, fictional, and things that are artistic interpretations and the like. And with the funding now successful, apparently the repair work is expected to begin in April and complete by August. And to thank the people who contributed, the shrine is intending to engrave the names of those who have supported more than 10,000 yen, or $94, so around $100, on a stone monument near the site. So the people who helped rebuild the shrine are going to be memorialized, the people who really contributed a significant amount. And this is just, there's so much discussion about how, gamers get a bad rep and, all the toxic discussions that can happen in the gaming realm. But video games can also have a very positive impact. When a game like Ghost of Tsushima comes along that is properly marketed, delivers on its promises, and the final product is ultimately just fantastically executed and isn't greedy in any way and really resonated with the players, and on top of that being culturally relevant, representing a real-life location, a real-life culture, and the positive energy the game gives to the gamers, I feel like that has a ripple effect that we're seeing here in the shape of fans who were so positively influenced by their experience with the game that they wanted to kind of put that energy, that positive energy, back into the real world. Like, stories like that, I think, highlight the power of gaming, if you will, and of just art in general. Stuff like this just puts a smile on my face, and word has spread. There are a number of articles about this, and word eventually got back to the development team at Sucker Punch, and Brian here, who was the head of Ghost of Tsushima's development, got wind of this positive development and tweeted out, "Ghost fans, you're amazing. So glad art and life can connect in this way." I couldn't agree more. Looking through the comments here, you can see just the wave of support, the positive sentiments, people expressing how happy they are to see this kind of effect. 2020 was obviously a rough year. 2021, isn't faring too much better so far, though hopefully that'll change in the next few months. But to see stuff like this is a reminder that it's not all bad. There is hope, there is generosity out there, and gaming, art in general, can contribute to that. So I don't know, I just wanted to spread the word about this. And my hope is that stuff like this will inspire creators to approach creating art, creating video games with a proper mindset, so that they can inspire people to take the positive energy they got from the game and give it back to the world in this manner. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just sounding sappy right now, but I don't know, this is just how I feel in the moment. This is just one of those stories that makes me smile, and as someone who loves this medium, I love to see the kinds of positive effects the medium that I love so much can have. But that's just one man's take, folks. I hope this put a smile on your face as it did with me, and let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on these developments surrounding Tsushima Island, the real Tsushima Island, and fans rallying together to support the island. Drop a comment below, and to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Yongyea. I'll see you guys next time. Yong out.
Thanks for watching.
Do not attempt to use the elevator.